Chasing men is super masculine, okay? Any woman that chases men is not respected by men, okay? I believe a woman should never chase a man, because then if you're chasing him around, then he will use you though, but it's not masculine, okay? Men are put off by that. A woman chasing him is like, well, you are playing my role. I am the man. So you are messing up with his ego. Like, what the heck? Why is he chasing me? I should be chasing you. Okay, women who chases men do not keep the men that they chase, because it is not masculine. Men prefer feminine women. Therefore, if you stay feminine and he chases after you, you are giving him his space and to become a man or to be a man. Okay, because he is within his masculinity by chasing you. But yet, guess what? You want to chase him. You say no. Don't worry. I will play your role for you. I'll come after you. It's super masculine. It's not attractive. Men are put off by that. They don't like that. Some of them, if they're not used to a woman chasing them, they will appreciate it. But for some reason, they never stay together. For some reason, they never stay together. Okay, there are exceptions out there, but for some reason, relationship that lasts is if they don't last. Okay, those relationships are short-lived. They don't last, and because the answer is there. She chased me down. I want to be chasing after that woman. You assume the masculine role over here. I want to go to a woman that will view me in my masculinity. They want to be viewed as masculine, these men, okay? And they should. So if you chased him and he decided to be with you, it's because of sex. But he will not project himself with you because you assume a masculine role and he's not comfortable with that. So he wants to go to where he is viewed as a man, not as a simp or as whatever you call it. Okay? He said, you know what? No. I will bend though. He will. Because he's a man. He's not going to reject you. Men can never say no to the cookie. They don't mind. You're welcome. But is he going to stay with you and project himself with you and dedicate his life with you? Nah. Because men date with intention. Okay? Men date with intention. When you came to him, you displaced that for him. So the woman that he will be going after, he is going after her with the intention of being serious with her. But when you came to him, he didn't have a chance to know what intention he was going to, because he didn't go for you. So he doesn't even know why he's with you, beside from sex. For sure, we know he's there to bang. But then, beside from that, he cannot relate to you that much, because it's like he didn't chase you. He didn't go after you. So he doesn't have any intention outside of banging you. And you are the one holding on to that relationship. And mostly, when a woman goes after a man, she is so desperate to make sure that relationship work, she will pull up with any and everything that man put her through. Any and everything. And the reason why these men put you guys through a lot is because you went after him. You chased him down. So obviously he's going to put you through a lot. You are not the one he wanted. You wanted him, but you didn't know either he wanted you or not. You were so aggressive and so masculine, you didn't care. All you wanted to fulfill could have been maybe make him fall in love with you. You cannot make a man fall in love with you. If he is not in love with you, he won't fall in love with you. Men do not learn to love a woman. It's either they already love you or they don't. Men are not the creatures that learn to love. Learn to love is a feminine trait. Feminine trait, okay? Learn to love. Men don't do that. They don't know that. That's how come before he crosses across the room to come to you in his masculinity, he knows if he's going to love you or if he loves you, or if he's just going to hit it one time and never turn back. Yes, but you took that away from him. You took that decision process away from him. You came to him like a fool. Okay? There are ways a woman can display if she wants a man. There's a way to draw a man in without being so obvious. It's called flirting. It's called flirting and reading the room. You can flirt with a man and know his intention. When you flirt with a man and he tells you from the get-go, I'm married, or I have a girlfriend, I have a fiance, pack your bag and just leave. Look, take that behind of yours and run. You know why he told you that? It's rare for a man to say no to sex, right? If he were single, he wouldn't have said all that. He's telling you that because you are not his type. If you were the type that he wanted, though he has a woman, he would have been tempted. He wouldn't have told you that I have a wife, I have this, I have that. You were not his type. He is not attracted to you, not even a bit, not even to contemplate, even if he had a wife. Men like to appreciate their type, even if they don't go after you, even if they're married. If you're their type, there's certain level of ambience and happiness, okay, that they exude around you. They will not be that harsh. But the moment you approach a man and he says, well, I have a fiance, I'm married, oh yeah, tomorrow is my wedding, oh this and that, oh yeah, my fiance, telling you about his fiance, yeah, great. He's trying to tell you, lady, you don't have a chance with me. You are not even close to being my type. And if you're smart, like I'm saying, if you're smart, you need to run. Leave that man alone. Since you are that, leave him alone. There's ways to flirt with men, to know if they're taken or they're not, to know if they are interested in you or not, to know if you are their type. There's ways to flirt with men. You have to be very diplomatic, down to earth, simple topics. That's it. Men talk to women that they like. Look at his facial expression when you bring up a simple topic. Something very simple. Look at how he acts. Does he want to talk to you more, or is he in the hurry? He doesn't want to stay there long. He just wants to go. You're not his type, and he's not interested in you. So instead of going directly to a man and say, you know what, I think I like you, I think we should do this, how about you flirt and find out either you're his type or not, if there's a little chance. Because if there's a chance, the man is going to jump at it, especially you initiating that flirting. Men don't get approached much. Women don't flirt with men much, okay? Men are the one who are constantly approaching women because it's their innate role to approach women. So if you are trying to approach him, which is unusual, which is not the norm, be diplomatic about it. Be very settle about it, okay? Settle. If you guys work together, have your break together, just try to do something. Find a way to talk to him, get to know him, make sure he's not taken before you make any stupid approach. Talk to him. Oh, what do you like? Oh, who's your celebrity? Whatever. Bring us some topic. Make sure you are not too direct because they're smart. They're not stupid. If you're too direct, okay, what is your ideal body type? Then you're giving him the go ahead, my ideal body type. What the heck? When did we get to this conversation? Don't be that obvious, okay? You need to be diplomatic about it. Yeah, don't tell me, hey, what up? Nah, come on. What do you do in the bedroom? Nah. Oh, how big are you? Oh my God. Don't even go there. Don't, okay? It's a no-go area. You have to be diplomatic. If he's interested, he's going to chase because you open up a little window. Women should not chase men. I don't believe in a woman chasing a man. If you're chasing a man, make sure you don't put your emotion into it. Make sure maybe you're chasing him for a one-night stand. Maybe you're chasing him for nothing serious. I don't know. But don't put your emotion in it and don't expect a relationship out of it. Be heartless. Maybe it will work for you. But if you're trying to form something meaningful, something long-term, that's not the way to go. That is not the way to go. It will not work. You are wasting your life and your time. Men don't operate like that. Okay, chase me down and this. No. They don't operate like that. They don't. They have never operated like that. When they want, what they want is what they go for. What they want is what they invest in. But you want to invest your time in them? No. And also, in their ego, their manly ego, when they have to tell their friends that, well, she pursued me, it's not a bragging right for them. It's actually looked down upon, oh, she pursued you, man? No. When they go after a woman and they get her, they conquer her, it's more of a bragging right than you coming to them, because you took away their masculinity. So I'm sure he won't tell his buddies that you are the one who came at him. He may say that because he knows that if he does, he knows he's not going to keep you for long, because he knows it's not a bragging right. Chasing a woman that you want down and getting her is more of a prize to a man than you coming at him like a fool. Fool, like, hey, come on, I'm a fool. Hey, I'm here. What's your name? Being a stupid girl. I know there are exceptions to every rules. Maybe you have done it before and the relationship flourished. And you guys are still married. You guys even get married. Perfect. Good for you. I'm saying that it's not the norm in town. Okay, words around town says that's not the norm. Based on my research, that's not the norm. Studying men, that's not the norm. Men don't operate like that and don't appreciate that type of act. So please do not be masculine out there and going after men. If you want your dear man to come to you, make sure you are presentable. Make sure that you are the type of woman that he may like. You may not even be his type. Let him go. How about you attract a man that you like and make sure he comes to you? Let him go. Sometimes you need to learn to let go. You cannot have every man in your life. Sometimes there are certain things you truly want, but you cannot have. He could be one of those men that you just cannot have. Because, look, there is a lot of margin of error. You may not be his type. Some men are very honest. If you approach them, they'll say, well, I cannot do it. They will not say you're not my type, but they will be diplomatic about it because they don't want to hurt your feelings. And I don't think they should force themselves to be with you just because you were masculine enough to pursue them. No. They can be honest in other ways, like, well, I'm taken, I have a girlfriend. Some of them will lie and say, I have a girlfriend. They don't. They don't have a girlfriend. Well, no, she travels, she's in a different country, because you are not their type. So a woman trying to pursue a man, there's a huge margin of error that can occur and that can definitely leave her hurt. So please, don't do it. Okay? Be diplomatic if you have to do it. I would say don't do it. Never chase a man.